hello TikTok. It's been a few days since I've done an update on my ADHD journey, so I thought I'd fill you in. I started my Elvance on the January the 4th, so I'm almost a month in. It's been up and down, I guess. Not down as in badly down, just, I've said before, the first week was amazing, loved feeling that stimulated throughout the day, and I just became so productive. My house is still ongoing. And I had my review yesterday with my psychiatrist, who did basically another assessment to see how I've changed in the way I answered the questions, which was interesting because obviously I'm doing a lot less things than I answered to before going on to Elvance. So yeah, that was interesting. However, I'm still scoring quite high. And explained to her about the fact that I feel stimulated and focused up until maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And then I'm not having a crash, but I feel my dopamine levels aren't quite up there like they were in the morning. Hence, I then want to have a glass of wine. So, I kind of explained all that, and she did say, try not to drink, but the whole point of not drinking on them was because it wasn't going to allow me to sleep. Well, I'm sleeping really well, and according to my phone and watch, 8 hours last night. I'm not particularly well at the moment. I've got a bit of a cold, hormones, all that jazz, but other than that, so basically the bottom line is she is upping my meds from 30 milligram to 50 milligram. And that happened quite quickly, actually, considering I only had the chat with her. I had a Zoom call with her yesterday morning at 10 over Christmas when she first sent the prescription to my GPs for me to collect it and then go and pay for it. That probably took around a week because it had to be couriered to the GP or something. And today I had a text from my surgery saying that the prescription was already there. So maybe once they've done that and they've set it up, that will be an ongoing thing. However, my disappointment is obviously my surgery is my nearest pharmacy dispensary, and they can't get that controlled drug. They won't do it. So I have to collect the prescription from my GP and go and find another pharmacy that will actually give me Elvance. So yeah, it's a controlled drug, I understand. So other than that, I'm doing really well, like I said, I'm not running away from my house so much. I'm not finding the need to be away from here to avoid everything. I'm still kind of looking around and trying to organise and sort things and throw things out, which is really, really good and cleansing. So yeah, that's my little update. I've started to drink stronger coffee in the hope that my dopamine levels. Very interesting watching TikToks and realising that coffee is a calmer for some people, because I believe that's me. And whilst I'm on the bandwagon about certain stuff, another eye-opener for me has been listening to people that say when they did drugs when they were younger, if it calmed your mind, this has blown my mind, because I could never understand it. I'm very open about my past recreational drug use. When I was younger, I would dabble and have some ecstasy and go clubbing with my friends, and they would be raving the night away, literally not stopping. I would take an ecstasy tablet and I literally just sat and enjoyed the feeling. I completely enjoyed, because to me it calmed me, and I've never ever thought about it. I had to text one of my friends and basically say, do you remember, you'd all be dancing and I'd be there going, I'm just happy. I was in a little world of calm. And that, yeah, so that's very, very interesting. That's my take on that's exactly what happened to me. It didn't motivate me to get up and start boogieing, because I hate dancing anyway, but something switched in my brain where I loved the feeling of just being quiet and calm. And interestingly, today I decided to have a day off medication, knowing that it's fast acting and it comes out of your system fast. And I think I mentioned a while ago about I've had a little bit of anxiety over driving, which is really unusual for me. Um, so this morning I thought I'm going to take a day off, Elvance. Got in my car, drove 10 minutes down the road, and I didn't like it again. I started to feel quite anxious and the anxiety was creeping back in. So I literally came home and took an Elvance because I don't want to feel like that. That's not a comfortable feeling. You know, you want to be in control and enjoy your driving and experiences. So yeah, that was interesting today that the Elvance clearly is doing something inside my head which allows me to be a confident driver again. And you know, I think when I first started taking Elvance, I remember getting in the car and I think I drove to my friends and like nearly 2 hours and actually enjoyed the drive. And that again, you don't realise how much you miss something until it's either been taken away or it's come back again. And I was like, wow, that's what it's like to enjoy driving. So anyway, I'm just rambling now. I just thought I'd give TikTok a bit of an update on my situation. And I've got my prescription, but I haven't gone and got my next lot of Elvance. I've got a few days left of my pills, so I'll wait and see. But I'm still enjoying catching up and watching what you guys are all up to in the world of ADHDers. Anyhow, take care everyone. Bye for now.